Hey guys, well, but I'm making sure there. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast.
Yes, welcome back to When You Wish Upon a
Podcast.
There we go.
All right. So today's another just Disney news. What's going on and the excitement of the buzz of Aladdin premiering tomorrow. All that jazz.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Wait. Disney news.
Right? Well,
me, Mickey Mouse.
Well, last week we talked about this grandma with her CBD oil arrest was going to file a claim, all that jazz.
So for those who don't know, the original story more or less leaned on the, siding with the grandma, sort of, and then when it got to the second story, you realized her stupidity.
Yeah.
This one kind of takes the cake.
Right. Like, if nobody knows, she got caught having CBD oil, which supposedly, we're going to go with air quotes with this, she had a prescription for it, but she didn't show her proof of her prescription, which I think is
especially in a state where it's required.
I mean, not in any state.
Florida's just heavily lawed, where it's like you have to show proof, otherwise you're shit out of luck.
Well, that's any state. You're gonna have to show, proof.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I'm sorry if you know you have a prescription for it. That's when I would be like, make sure you carry that piece of paper or whatever it is with you at all times.
Right.
Until the next prescription, and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the body camera video was released from the Orange County deputies.
The body cam?
Yeah, the body camera from the Orange County people.
Right.
And tells a different story from her original claims of her arrest. So she's changing it up because, look, there's cameras.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to tell me the whole, the real story.
Mm-hmm.
But Hester, that's her name, Burkholter, that's a name. She is 69, was arrested April 15th at the Walt Disney World checkpoint after an Orange County deputy found CBD oil in her purse.
Sorry, don't mind me, guys.
Well, I'm trying not to get this side as much.
I know, but I'm also trying to angle it so where it's actually looking a lot better than what it was, because it was pointing towards the ceiling more or less too.
Okay.
And you were off screen.
Anyways, in new body camera footage released Tuesday, video shows Burkholter being handcuffed and then respectively placed into the backseat of a patrol car before being allowed to sit in the front after complaining about suffering a panic attack.
Okay, so at least she was kind and courteous enough to not fight, not struggle, none of that.
So that's
she abided by the rules like a natural.
I don't why can't anybody else fucking do that?
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, most idiots would fight it.
Yeah. In the video, Burkholter struggles to get her leg into the car and asks for help from the deputy, who kindly helps the woman. Push my leg up, please. There. Thank you, Burkholter said. So it was basically so far good, calm, collected.
Mm-hmm.
In the video, it's clearly seen that the deputy who drove Burkholter to jail kindly cleans off the front seat before helping her into the patrol car. So it's like she at first sounded like she was talking like they were being assholes, basically. But then it turned out that's not the case. They were being as...
It was nice civility.
They were being as accommodated as her for whatever she needed.
At least they were being just as civil as she was. It's just, hey, laws are laws.
But during the ride, Burkholter even chats with the officer saying, I had some CBC oil. Well, I don't know if that's a typo or not.
It's a typo.
What the hell? I had... Okay, you got it in North Carolina and I had no idea. Okay. I don't know that the sentences were wonky there. Yeah. Throughout the rest of the video, Burkholter seems calm and the deputy even asks Burkholter if she needs anything. After the state attorney dropped the charge against the great-grandmother, she hired attorney Ben Crump in the intention of suing Disney and the sheriff's office. Burkholter claimed he was very mean, he was cruel during a news conference. So, this is bullshit, people. Nowadays that cops, more or less, most cops now have body cams.
Yeah.
And they're always turned on when they're doing any arrest of any sort, supposedly. But that is not always the case on some people because some cops are just...
Oh, no, certain areas, surprisingly, the body cam is technically on the moment you leave the cop car.
But you know what I'm saying? Either or, something it gets turned on at some point, Just saying. Her attorney Crump stated horrific treatment that the placed upon this church-going, law-abiding grandmother. I'm sorry, you're not church law-abiding if you're going to sit there and lie about your arrest.
Yeah, church-going. Okay, there you go. You kind of basically lied, which is a sin. If you
that's how the lawyer was putting her as.
Law-abiding, yeah, okay, I'll agree with that. At least she was kind of going with the rules and respecting it and not...
Well, so far as we know, even though she said it was a bad arrest.
But then she kind of flipped the script. So she kind of flipped the script where it's just like, oh, yes, please, thank you, and then... Money!
Basically. It's like, let's go from a Disney princess to a Disney villain all in one shot here. According to West, regardless of how the situation looks, Hester said she was humiliated. Her dream family vacation was ruined, and she claimed she was unjustly accused. I'm sorry. I think you ruined the family vacation once you brought that CBD oil on the property, so...
You brought it on the property without any... Now, we know it's Disney. No, it's
in the promote yourself, Chris. I don't do like what he does and says your live thing. I don't post it in the Talkie Talks. I post it in the promote yourself as where it's supposed to be because I'm not. No offense, I'm not Dan. It's like.
Yeah, but you think respect. I would mind? You think I wouldn't? It would bother me.
Well, I know it wouldn't bother you, but to me it's a respect thing. Like technically, yeah, I am part of the channel of the Discord, but yeah.
Anyways.
But, so, basically, yeah, and then they went back to talk about the original story, blah, blah, blah. So, but basically, she was lying, and they had, so much whatever.
Yeah,
so basically, she's changing her story because now she was like, oh, I lied. Well, I'm sorry, you got caught because, I'm sorry, everything is recorded nowadays.
Yeah, so no, you got caught in your own lie.
Yeah. And even the sheriff said it didn't even in the original story that she had no prescription to show. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but with nowadays until it becomes like a national law thing where you can have CBD oil or whatever,
Even Disney, and I know this sounds weird, but even Disney has its own laws, so they wouldn't be as pissed off if it was a prescription.
No, they wouldn't. But she didn't have the proof, and that's why they arrested her, or they told her, "Hey, whatever." And,
yeah, because then right then and there, granted, most people think, "Oh, CBD," it's still technically considered a drug,
and it's still illegal in most states so far, and it's still in national ways too, because it hasn't become a national.
If it's purely medicinal, then sure, show proof for your medicinal use.
Right.
Other than that, it's for your own consumption. Therefore, it's a drug. Therefore, you're going to get penalized.
Right. So, I mean, it should have been the common sense when she got it. The doctor should tell you, you better take this prescription everywhere you go if you travel.
Yeah.
Because not every state...
Even if you have to just fucking tape it around the bottle, it's not that hard.
Yeah. Or have a little whatever wallet or whatever little tag thing that shows, hey, this is my prescription. I mean... How hard it is. Some people think it's such a hard thing, and then they go against the actual place like Disney.
Well, no, but
they're like,
well, no, but I mean that's the
because my vacation's ruined because you arrested me.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry, you brought it to yourself.
Well, that kind of brings me into a weird debate about what most society calls the stoners and what people would like the CBD. They're two different sides of the spectrum. CBD oil people think, just because I have the prescription means I can take it anywhere, and it's supposedly legalized. But the marijuana people, they have their green card.
Right.
They call it their green card. I don't know why, because
that's going to be confusing to the green card to people coming over from other countries.
They call it the green card. I call it the herb card.
Uh-huh.
Or the medical marijuana card, whichever.
Yeah.
But those people. Granted, they smoke freely on the streets and whatever, and cops pull them over because, hey, you're doing what we think is illegal activity. Right. They pull out their medical marijuana card to show proof, hey,
I'm okay.
I'm okay to do this. Cops leave them alone. But people consider them idiots and stoners and brain dead and all that, and it's no, they're the smarter ones, because granted, they may be stoned out of their fucking mind, but you know what they still have? A brain. They're like, oh yeah, hold on, here.
Right.
It's
but that's what I'm trying to say too. This grandma just took it to the extreme. It's just because you want to get extra money or a free trip or something. I don't know what she was really trying to pull, but it's but don't make a lie about it. It's kind of, it's just wrong. I'm just, people nowadays, it's like they're money hungry and they're whiners all in one place in this world. And it's to the point, it's just like, it's getting so old. It's like,
it's ridiculous to say the very least.
Well, and in other news with the Disney parks, fun, is former Disney employee arrested for stealing $7,000 worth of Haunted Mansion costumes.
Ooh.
Yeah, $7,000, and that is not a pretty penny.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know. But this story was on
Good.
Oh, no, I was reading the thing because it said something about something, so... Okay. A former Walt Disney World employee was arrested and accused of stealing over $7,000 worth of costumes from the Haunted Mansion attraction in Magic Kingdom. So this has happened in Disney World. Because there is a Haunted Mansion ride in Disneyland, too. So this one's just talking about Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Click Orlando reports that according to an Orange County arrest of FAVD... I don't even know what the heck you got. I don't know what the word they're trying to get. But 24-year-old Patrick Spikes, God dang, has been charged with burglary of an occupied structure, dealing with stolen property, and grand theft. Spikes is also accused of selling the property he allegedly stole from the Magic Kingdom, the theme park, which he reportedly used his Disney employee ID to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. This is stupid. The rest, I don't know why they keep this. Shows that Spikes was caught taking a photo of the Magic Kingdom Ulator area, the tunnels underneath the theme park that are only accessible by Disney employees. Disney security investigators also told the authorities that Spikes would take photos backstage while he was an employee, and he was also known to run a social media account where he would share backstage photos online. Well, that's even worse. You're not, like, no cast member is supposed to take pictures down there at all.
No.
And never put them on their social media ever. In addition to being accused of stealing and selling Haunted Mansion costumes, Spikes may also be connected to the stolen Buzzy animatronic from the former Epcot attraction Cranium Command. Spikes runs the now offline Twitter account at Backdoor Disney and also his now offline YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel. God dang, dude. Back in August of 2018, Disney reported to authorities that the Cranium Command animatronic had been stolen. The affiliate showed that Spikes had photos on his phone of other animatronics as well as merchandise that had been stolen from Walt Disney World property. Mm-hmm. Additionally, at the end of April, authorities came in contact with a man who allegedly purchased stolen Haunted Mansion merchandise from Spikes. The man who purchased the items shared that Spikes had obtained the items from Disney property without permission. Spikes is out of jail on bond. The full arrest warrant is here. I don't really care about the whole arrest warrant. Oh, is that it? I guess. It's not showing me any. Oh, that's the whole. Dang, that's a long warrant. I really. Sorry, it's like. Oh, that's it. That just so he's out on bond, and all that jazz. So. But what would you like? I'm sorry, but Disney's like very highly secured place. How the heck you thought you were gonna get away with selling stolen goods from Disney? Like especially like Haunted Mansion costumes. Or even for that crap, an animatronic, possibly? Seriously? How dumb are you of a person who don't realize that Disney has high security? They even sit there and say, I caught him.
Disney has eyes everywhere.
Well, like I said, even in the tunnels, they saw him taking pictures and posting on his social media. Why wouldn't that stop them in the first place? I thought that was like a big offense, like in Disney, because everybody keeps talking, like even former, cast members say that's a big offense if you take a picture down in the tunnels and then post it on your social media. That's like a big offense. Like you would have got fired like a snap almost, unless it's a scare tactic. I have no idea, but I would, thought
right
that would be like a thing. So it's like, so what are your thoughts on it?
I personally think someone's pushing the boundaries of what they can and cannot do at Disney, even as a cast member. I honestly think that Disney World itself should not only fire him, but they should actually take legal action for breaking, because he technically broke his own contract.
Right.
There's a lot of rules and what to do, what not to do before you sign as a cast member, and he literally just said fuck you to a majority of them and did what he wanted to do.
Right.
Posted all this crap on social media, his YouTube channel, stole property. I mean, I'm surprised the man's not
and reselling it.
Yeah, and then reselling it. I'm surprised this man's not facing jail time right now.
Well, he was, but he got out on bond. So I don't understand,
then he should definitely be serving more jail time.
Unless there's still, like, he still has to go through another court thing. You know,
then again,
you know how long it takes courts to get,
you
from
pissed off the mouse.
Right. It basically did. It's like, why are you stealing from my place? But, but that's just like, it's like, why, guys? Why couldn't you just wait till they go on their own auction? They usually do have auction, like movie auctions like Disney does. I bet Disney does have auctions off, some older stuff and like that. Why don't you just go do it legally, not illegally?
Exactly.
I know you probably not have the money for it, but it's like, I just don't get it. I mean, okay, whatever mind you are. But in other news, let's go with a lighter note of this.
May I?
Go ahead.
In the world of Disney finances, right now, the stock on Disney is within $133 and roughly between $133.30 to $133.40 in the stock markets for each share. On a different note, coming up soon, June 4th, will be Disney's Summer One ticket campaign. Is this right?
Well, it's called the Walt Disney World will debut affordable Summer One World ticket for all theme parks at Disney World. So that's including Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. There are 2 water parks, which is the Blizzard and the Typhoon Lagoon. Mm-hmm. Those are the 2 water parks that not a lot of people know about. The water parks. There is water parks there, but I'm not a big water park fan, so I've never really talked about it because it's a water park. So to me, most water parks are the same. They have their certain, whatever rides, the typical water park rides. I mean, as much as you can. Besides, maybe with Disney, you might see a character, 1 or 2 characters that pop up that you don't normally see at the parks, like Sebastian, and all that, But other than that, they have 2 water parks. They have 2 water parks.
So for those who are in the financial department right now, I'm personally saying that for those who do have a roughly $150 to buy a share or more, I would consider buying now while the market of Disney is technically low. It's affordable within one to 2 shares, at least 150 to 300. Buy now. Wait until Summer One opens. Wait until The Lion King excels in the box offices as well as Aladdin, because they're going to blow up. Those movies are going to blow up regardless of.
Right. And I can see Toy Story 4 doing the same thing too.
Yes.
If it turns out to be a good storyline, even though everybody's kind of like.
I would wait until these summer blockbusters hit, and then right within fall, sell.
Right.
Sell before Toy Story 4 just to be safe.
If you want to.
Because you don't know if it will or will not bomb. Well,
and then you got to realize too, like at the end, like especially for Disney World. Disneyland theirs is opening now. The Galaxy's Edge is opening this weekend or coming close to it. And then at the end of the year, Disney World's Galaxy Edge is going to open Christmas.
So that's why I say it's better to buy now if you were invested in those kind of stocks. Only because the market is going to get that much higher for around the summer, and maybe around fall it's going to probably decline a little bit more because scheduling
and then also too
other things,
this is the reason why they're throwing out this whole affordable thing, because they know this summer is going to be the low summer months ever, because everybody's waiting for Galaxy's Edge.
Oh yeah,
that's what everybody's waiting for. So they're going to have low numbers this summer, and everybody's been predicting this because
they're going to have low numbers, which is going to mean low.
So this is the way for them to try to get more people out to be like, hey, you can come to Disney,
Right.
So I don't know, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, if it's affordable, it's affordable.
Right.
I am not going to go with
Disney. I don't think Disney's numbers, at least stock-wise are going to decline. I think they're only going to go up as, not because of Disney World or Disneyland. I think they're just going to go skyrocketing, not at a great rate, but at a slow, steady rate.
Right.
Only because of the summer blockbusters that are going to come out for Disney.
Right. That they're hyping it up and hopefully they stay hyped. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't want to be like going to a movie and not be hyped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even from the little clips that we've seen online for Aladdin.
Oh, hi, Thanos. Okay. Anyways.
But no, if you, like I said, if you're going for stocks, yeah, I think they're going to go skyrocketing high, at least right now because of the summer blockbusters, and then roughly around fall when Galaxy's Edge does open up in Disneyland.
What?
Is it Disneyland that opens up first?
The Galaxy's Edge, yes.
Yes. Okay.
And I think it's either like
when
this
they
weekend
open
or
up around,
already has.
Galaxy's Edge opens around then, it's a great time to just kind of cut your quote-unquote losses and sell right then and there after the release.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe about a week after the release.
Right.
Because after that, you're going to generally get a generalized view of what people would tell the rest of the world, in a sense, through social media, et cetera, telling them their experiences, how they would feel. And a lot of people in this online era read what people have said, their reviews, their thoughts, their this, their that, and they really and honestly debate whether or not they want to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if like, say, they had like this huge under the sea themed Little Mermaid thing, where it's like, oh, you know, it's not the best. Honestly, I'd give it like maybe a 1.5 out of 5. There's so many things wrong with it. There's only a tiny bit right. You would go, yes, but it'd be the one and only time you'd go, just out of curiosity.
Well, which everybody does. Everybody goes once out of curiosity for anything, really, because they want to sit there and say if this was worth it or not.
Like, they'll get their initial run of money from those curiosities, but then it'll die.
Right. Like after that curiosity, and if you get a lot more of like your reviews of people saying the same thing, then that's just it. It's
exactly. It'll kill all the naysayers. Yeah, you'd go, but not as a special trip, right, Chris?
Yeah.
You go out of curiosity, but yeah, you wouldn't go to just put it in your schedule.
Right. And also, guys, and I will say on my channel, most of you guys are on Dan's channel, that we are planning on trying to go to Disney World this August with this deal that's going on right now. So we're going to try to pull it off, and the Disney trip's getting pushed forward instead of back. But we'll always let you know if something does change, like if we can't do it, then we'll say it. But as of right now, we're going to try to attempt to take this opportunity with this now Walt Disney World Affordable Summer One World ticket. We're going to try to attempt to do this now instead of waiting and have to pay like more of a full price than anything, you know? So we're taking this attempt to go early than normal, than expected, I should say.
And let's hope that we could all fit it in. Because that means you have to, not only we have to save up, but you also have to fit it in your schedule to see if you can get that week off.
Well, no, the week I picked is on my week off.
Or schedule some extra time off just in case, you know, whatever.
Well, the only time I'll take off is for that Sunday because of our plane ticket.
Yeah.
Or I'll probably get off on Saturday, one of the two, you know.
Cool.
But other than that, I have it fit in. And so we're going to try to attempt to do this because it seems like a more affordable, and it seems like, I don't know. I think it'd be less money that we don't have to spend than spending like $2,000 on everything togetherness with the ticket and a hotel. And on top of this too, with this one we're taking, the hotels are doing their 25% off too during this time too. So your resort room is 25% off. So like originally it would be like $1,000 room.
No, we're not even considering that. You forget we have the moment we go down, because apparently Ark's staying in Florida.
Huh?
Ark and Kendall are staying in Florida.
Right.
So they only moved like a couple blocks from where they originally were. Which means the same thing is...
I mean, we could do the Disney experience where at least we have the guaranteed ride back to and from the hotel without worrying about putting out somebody of driving or their work schedules. That's what I was trying to get at. Like the rides. We get the free transportations if we stay on property. That's just my opinion on it.
But I'm just saying. Price of a lot more expensive.
Well, not really, because I'm just telling you right now where I looked, because I did the whole like fit in this 25% off the hotel deal that they're talking about, and I put down, like a certain day, and how long we're going to be there. It's only going to be like $615 without the tickets, which we're going to buy the tickets separate. Anyways, with this whole Walt Disney World One World ticket thing.
So we've got this whole gigantic.
So basically, with that whole $615 is you get your room for the days that you said you were going to be there.
And this is for both of us.
Yes, this is for both.
And so it's $444 per person.
Well, that's the tickets. I'm talking about the room.
No, I know. So that's $444, $888, then $615.
Well, and that's what I was trying to tell you. We're trying to separate the things.
So for about under $2,000.
But I'm just talking too.
That takes care of not only the trip but the hotel.
Right.
And then still not accommodating the flights.
Which is like $400. That's what we found out because we looked it up.
Because that's an extra $800. So yeah, roughly about $3,000.
But I'm not trying to say we're going to do all this all at once either. I'm talking about as it goes. Because like I said, we can't get the tickets until June 4th. They won't start it until June 4th. So we can't start getting the tickets until then. I mean, if we can have the money to save up to get the hotel first and get it whatever, that'd be great, Mm-hmm. But we have free transportation to and from the airport. And you got it to and from the parks. So you got the free transportation to and from the parks,
Let's say $500 per ticket.
I don't know.
And those are round trip?
Yes, for $400 or something like that.
Well, let's say $500 just to be safe because of taxes. So far we're looking at $2,503.
But we're not all paying this all at once either.
So do you really think we could do it all this summer?
Oh no, but you seem excited too.
Oh yeah, no, I seem excited, but I really thought about it all last night and slept on it, and my brain keeps going to, can we pull it off? And I
think we can if I can get some overtime in, which that will give me about for each overtime at each paycheck will be over.
Are you accommodating bills?
But I'm just saying too. But I make over if I go do a full week of from Monday through Friday of overtime,
mm-hmm.
I can make over $1,000 at least on a paycheck.
Fair enough.
So if I can just sit there and pull off,
if you think we can pull it off, then yeah, sure. If not, then I would honestly reconsider looking for next year, like we planned originally. This is debating on whether or not you can.
But the thing is, I just don't want to mess the whole hey, happy lucks. I just don't want to miss out this whole opportunity for the $444 of tickets.
I'm sure they're going to do the same thing next year.
No, because they'll go back to normal. Because they always say summer and holidays are the big boom days where a lot of people are going to be there. They're all going to be there.
But this is a new campaign.
No. This is just because they know it's going to be a low season because of...
Oh, so they're playing desperate.
Because nobody's going this summer because they're all waiting for Galaxy's Edge. Or they're going to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're gonna have they're expecting a low number for the summer, so this is why they brought this out to be like, hey, we're trying to get some more people in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then if we could save some from your check too, that'd be great.
Right. Okay. So let's get these props right off the table for the moment. And we're going to have to reveal the mic, unfortunately.
Hey, Ugly Stewie.
Hey, Ugly Stewie. So we're going to move these props right off the thing, just for the moment.
Why?
Usually I'm not a big fan of moving these props because we have one other thing to do.
Well, I know, but why'd you move all of them?
So that way we can display all the items.
Boost sales by making them seem cheaper. Basically, Chris, that's how it is. But the thing is, I would but I would tell people it's probably the best time to try to go to Disney. I know, right? Oh, naked Mike, Albert. But hey, Albert. And hey, Devontae. Hi, guys. What's up? So, and there was another story I was going to talk about, and I can't remember what story it was. There was a story popped up somewhere. Oh. that Disneyland could flood from local dam failure for the next storm. That's another thing. Disneyland could flood from local dam failure after next huge storm.
Disneyland in Anaheim, California
is possibly going to be flooded because the local dam have a failure for the next huge storm they have.
Right. Also,
there was a thing yesterday. I didn't see it, but somebody was posted on one of my Disney sites as a live video, and I couldn't share it because it was on the site itself. Mm-hmm. But there was a power outage at Disneyland yesterday. Like a big power outage. And you just think about that being on Disney property, and you have this... Like, if you were stuck on a roller coaster and all that...
No, but that's the thing I don't get is... You're Disney.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Power outage, there shouldn't be such a thing. Seeing as they had, solar panels.
I don't know if they have them in Disneyland. They have them in Florida, but I don't think they have them in Disneyland yet.
They should honestly do it for all the Disneys, like
I'm not for sure how that works, because it's a different state.
Regardless,
I don't know.
I know, but regardless, like if you're Disney and you're really going that way, and trying to be all, it's good to have backup generators. It's good to have other resources.
Well, true, kind of like a hospital would. That it would be true. They should have backup, but I don't know what the point. I don't know what really happened. Like I said, it was a live video, and I couldn't.
So imagine if you will, if either the dam breaks, or B, a seismic earthquake happens within California, because it always does.
Well, yeah, there's always an earthquake going on in California at some point, even if it's a big or a small one.
And say the power goes out.
Yeah.
In Disneyland, you're fucked.
Right, because you got people on rides, they're stuck there, possibly.
Yeah, you have people on rides that are stuck there until it ends.
Like on roller coasters, even the things that you have over are
electronic.
Yeah, so you're pretty much hopefully you have override manual override of it of some sort. Like going on the car, and stuff like that. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you think of all this, because if not, then you're just have a stupid mind about it, because it's like that's kind of a one thing you would think of if something happens like that, because stuff like that frequently happens. The happiest place on earth may not be too safe from summer storms. Federal engineers are saying that a local dam could face significant damage if another huge storm hits Southern California, leaving Disneyland Resort and several other communities in danger of flooding. LA Times reports that earlier this month, the 78-year-old Prado Dam was assessed by government officials and engineers. Mm-hmm. And after taking a look at the aging structure, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers raised the dam's risk category from moderate to high urgency. This means that the next significant flood event could potentially breach the Prado's Dam spillway, thereby possibly flooding local riversides and Orange County communities from Disneyland Resort in Anaheim all the way to Newport Beach.
Yep.
The Prado Dam is located adjacent to the 91 freeway nearby Riverside and Orange counties. For most of the year, the dam holds little to no water, but during significantly rainy seasons or in times of damaging storms, the structure is intended to collect water and prevent flooding along the Santa Ana River, which runs throughout the Southern California. If nearly a 100-year-old structure breaks or is badly damaged the next big rainstorm, the consequences could be dire. Our concern right now is about the concrete slab of the spillway and how well it will perform if water were to spill over the top of the dam, said Lillian Doherty, the Army Corps Division Chief, who will determine whether or not it is as reliable as it should be.
Who bets Disney buys it and fixes it up just to make sure?
Right. That would be... There you go, Bob Iger. Go take your $6.1 million raise and go...
6.1? 63 million.
Well, whatever the fuck you're getting, because you already pissed me off about it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about to go bye-bye, but it's actually the river, not the town.
But still, like, I honestly think that Disneyland... Yeah.
So what does that mean for Disneyland and the surrounding communities? The U.S. Corps of Engineers is currently working on interim and permanent risk reduction measures at the Prado Dam, as well as public outreach. Oh, what the heck. strategies to alert the approximate 1.4 million people who live and work in 29 communities downstream of the Santa Ana River, the area that would potentially be affected by the flooding. Currently, the Prado Dam is fully functional, although it's still considered high risk for damages. So basically, they're letting them know and all that. Not like totally family friendly, Stewie. It's more of a PG-13. Basically, we can cuss in here. Don't go overboard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know.
Or don't be too sexual either.
Like, we're passionate about Disney, so we know we're going to cuss.
Because I know, I was there like, how the heck am I supposed to sit there and keep it, like, when you're passionate about
You can't. You can't sit there and be passionate about without speaking your fucking mind about it and just...
Like, go and let out cuss words. So,
I'm sorry, because there is moments where you're just going to sit there and, again, you know, you're just going to say, what the...
Yeah. Basically, I'm not allowed.
That's why, so that's what he meant by like, oh, I see what you did there. Like, nope. Like, we're passionate about Disney. She's more passionate. I'm more on the playing the devil's advocate, kind of in the middle, but at the same time doing the other things that she doesn't, like finances. By the way, Albert, right now, if you're interested, Disney stock is at a low. It's currently at $133, between $133.30 and $133.40 per share. So I would buy, if you're interested.
Hey, Rachel.
If you're interested in playing the stocks right now, I would be telling you, hey, it's smart to invest now while you have a shot in those shares. Wait until these Disney blockbusters like The Lion King, Aladdin, and all that jazz pop up. And cut your losses after the first week. Like, sell after your first week of Galaxy's Edge being opened up in Disneyland.
Which is pretty close, like, now. Like, I don't know, I think it's like either this month or it's going to be next month that Disney's Galaxy Edge is going to open at Disneyland first.
Well, then you might want to cut your losses then before Toy Story 4 and sell.
Which is June 21st, by the way, guys.
So, like, yeah, that's towards the end of summer. It's summer-ish.
Well, no, it's going to be in summer because that's the first day, I think, of summer is the 21st of June. It's the first day of summer.
Or even better, actually, sell after the Disney One campaign ends.
Mm-hmm.
Sell your profits and see where you go.
Right.
Because I'm guessing after the summer blockbusters, after...
Ooh. Uh-oh. Is it still going? The stream's still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, my end, it looks really, like, I don't see it no more.
You really need to educate yourself on stock trading. So there's a system called the Bears and the Bulls, the Bears being the gentle side, the good side, the Bulls being the negative side. So most people tell you buy low, sell high. It's very easy to watch the trades. You have to watch it daily, kind of get a feel for it. For free, of course. You can watch the stocks go up and down and kind of get a gist of what times are best to buy and what times are best to sell. And again, if they tell you it's a bear, that means it's good. Its profit rose. If it's a bull, then it's gone down. And it's considered a negative. But yeah, always watch the stocks. Right now, Disney stocks are considered low, which is a good thing because even I could afford them if I wanted to.
Right.
And then sell high at the right time.
Right.
And you always want to sell right at the highest time. Like when the peak of everything is going and it's amazing and it's great, sell then. So again, at roughly around the end of the Disney One campaign, I would sell then because then and only then would it be the peak. Because it hits all the summer blockbusters, it hits, you know, the summer promotional campaign. It's done everything it's needed to do between that summer. I don't see anything good happening for the fall and winter seasons as of yet because they haven't been announced.
I would say yes, because... What the heck?
Yeah, because they haven't been announced. So because they haven't been announced...
Why are you doing this? My laptop decided to go ape shit for a second.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Sorry, my bad. I was just like...
Oh, no, it's fine. We still got streams, so...
Well, it's not on this one. The stream's on that one, but...
But yeah, go through like Yahoo Finances, NASDAQ, CNN.
Well, I want to say too...
Watch the profits.
But also, too, like, I would say be careful around November.
Yeah, that's...
Because Frozen 2's coming out, and that's been... Yeah, that's like a big blockbuster at the... Like, that's like the fall blockbuster.
If you wanted to, yes.
That's what I said. That's the next big... After the summer, with all these other movies, that's the next big one that they're going to be focusing on. Don't get me wrong, they might focus on Maleficent, but it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be as big as Frozen 2.
Maleficent, the second Maleficent is going to kind of be a flop.
I think it's going to be one of the biggest flops that they ever going to do.
But that's why I said if you're going to sell...
I'm just saying, too, just think about...
Okay.
November with Frozen 2.
Well, I'm gonna have to use the men's real quick, but before I go just momentarily,
remember, that 15-minute difference from real time on the market. You see, yeah, yes, there is a Maleficent sequel coming out this October.
Yes.
Which I don't understand, and then there is a trailer out for it right now, like a teaser trailer or whatever.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to say this real quick before I head out for just a few more minutes. Yeah, that's why I said in August, sell then, because between September and October, you don't know how it's going to pan out, and it might end up being like an absolute market going back down. And if you're going to do that,
yeah, I know.
Buy again after. I'll be right back.
So, yes, there is, and it's called Maleficent, the Mistress of Darkness, I think. So I don't know, like, I haven't sat down to watch it yet because I'm kind of weary on it, like. Yes, Angelina Jolie's back playing as Maleficent. So she's back doing that. So but I don't know. I'm kind of having a nervous thing of like, how can they kept going on with the story with Maleficent when pretty much in the first movie they pretty much told the story of Maleficent from her beginnings to the whole Aurora thing. Yes, if you want to watch the first Maleficent's really good, and I'll give that. I've seen it enough times and it's been on TV like bukus of times, especially around this area. It seems like, but it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. I just can't see how there is a second one coming. That's all. I just don't understand. I might go see it. I might not. I don't know. I didn't see Did I see the first one? Yes, I did see the first one in theaters, but I think it was like week or two later after the fact it was out. Yeah, I don't know how old it's been. It's been a while. Like at least a couple of years since the first one came out. 2 or 3 years. Well, basically, like with the first movie, if you do want spoilers, I would mute or whatever. But the first movie talks about like the big humble beginnings of Maleficent when she was a child, how she met like her and Stefan, actually King Stefan, but at that time he was just Stefan because he wasn't a king, he was just a town person, a commodore and stuff, and how and then it just goes from there. Yeah, with Disney, your list can get big if you haven't seen all these Disney movies. And there's a lot that people don't know either, so it's like it's a mixture thing. But like I said, there is some good ones out there, and there's some I'm just kind of like, I didn't know what Disney was thinking or how they did it. You got like 500 pages now. Wow. My movie list is pretty much, I think I've watched pretty much everything of Disney at least. There's some that I can't watch because there's no access to get them certain movies because Disney is being a butt, not letting them out of the vaults. They're stuck in the vault forever and ever. What about not Marvel? I've watched some Marvel movies. I'm not like too keen on it, of watching, but I've actually watched Marvel movies. I own Marvel movies. So I don't know what you're talking about not Marvel, Albert. Because I have seen them. I have not seen Endgame because first of all, I have not seen Infinity War yet. I'm one of those type of people. I won't watch one movie if I haven't seen the other. If it's going into a chronological order here. I have watched Marvel, Albert. I have watched Marvel. Don't think I haven't. I have. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's not my thing. Now quit it. Spoiler, Disney makes money. Really? Yeah, that's the spoiler. Disney's like one of the highest paying companies. But, so yes, I have watched Marvel, Albert. I just haven't watched the last 2 Avengers movies. Whatever, Albert. You're just being a little whatever. That's all I'm going to say right now. You're just trying to ruffle my feathers for no reason. Captain Obvious, alright? Well, I haven't even seen Captain Marvel yet, but like I said, most of the Marvel movies is like, it's very rarely I go see them in theaters. I'm more of like, I'll wait till they come on DVD and then watch it on my own. Because more times or less, I get them on my weeks on, and then I tend to forget about them. So, unless it's something... Star Wars, I have tried, let's just go with the word tried, watching them. And I have watched the older ones, and I watched the first 3.
Star Wars? You mean space politics with lightsabers?
But anyways, I have watched Star Wars. What is my view on Star Wars? Like, I'll just say this, they're a good franchise, but it's just not my thing. I'm not, like, to me, as Star Wars, I think of it as it's a sci-fi thing, and I'm not into sci-fi movies as much.
That's kind of why I summed it up in one sentence. Space politics with light swords?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, in this case, they call it lightsabers, but yeah, it's pretty much space politics with light swords.
So my opinion is, like, I'm accepting to Star Wars, but I'm just not a big fan of it. I couldn't get into it. I tried. I watched, but I with that one, Ugly Stewie, they will do a CGI thing with her.
Actually, they have.
Yeah, they already have, actually. Yeah, I think they did it in the 8th movie, right? Am I correct? I think they did. Because I think she did majority of it, but I think it was like the last few or something.
Yeah, the last, it was like either half to the end or like 3/4 to the end.
Yeah, like
she passed away, and then, they kind of had to grab an actress and kind of CGI the face and like do some scripted lines that she had that they kind of cut and then they just inserted.
It's true, Albert. But
it's pretty much like what they well, no, it's pretty much like what they did a la, what's his name from the Fast and the Furious that passed away?
Well, that one was like, he did all the movies, just they added just to make it so
but they kind of did that same premise where...
But no, the one that...
I don't remember his name right now, but they see guys...
Paul Walker.
Okay. So,
what I think you want to think about is Hunger Games. The last 2 of the Mockingjay one. Mm-hmm. What's his name now? I don't know that guy's name, but the one that was like, he was the game one at the second movie. The game.
I've never seen those movies. They've never been my forte because.
But they're really good. But they did the same thing with him. He passed away before he could even record to do the last bit of the second part of the Mockingjay because he died. Mm-hmm. So he was CGI the whole entire time, like his whole entire character. So it was weird. I was like, but I mean, like. Yeah. So,
sorry, the only time I hear anything Battle Royale, it comes back to the meme that I learned from a YouTuber named Dahi Denogla. The first Battle Royale you ever won was the one where you came out of your daddy's sack.
Okay. But, so, they're probably going to do that with Carrie Fisher. They're probably going to do that. Unless they already kind of ended didn't they end the story with the last Star Wars movie?
Was it the 9th installation?
That's coming out this year, I think.
So then, there you go.
Oh, okay. I don't... Like, no offense with Star Wars. I'm just saying, like, no offense with Star Wars. It's like, it's okay franchise. And I'm okay with the people that love it, are, like, huge fans of it. I just could never get into it. I tried. I watched the originals, and I watched the first 3. I just could not get into the storyline.
You mean the original 3, which was 4, 5, and 6, right?
I watched those, and then I watched the 1, 2, and 3 they did in 2000s.
Yeah, the prequels, as you would call them.
Yeah, the prequels. So I watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I did not watch 7 and 8 because I was just like, after that I was like, I just can't do Star Wars. It's just not me. I can't.
A lot of people.
I can't fake it to sit there and be like, oh my god, because it's Disney, I gotta love it. I'm being truthful about that. I just don't care about it. It's like I'm okay with other people that love it.
So it's like a lot of people who don't know Star Wars too much think it's okay. Those who are true die-hard Star Wars fans. think it's absolute shit.
And that's cool, and that's what I said. I don't mind people that love sci-fi. I'm just not a sci-fi person. I try,
although I
can
easily piss off a lot of people by saying this, C-3PO or C-PO, and people are like, "That's not his name."
But
it's C-3PO, human cyborg relations. Like,
but I mean that's them. But like I said, that's them. I have total respect to the people that do love Star Wars or anything like that. But not as good as it could have been, yeah. And Mandy.
Oh, that is a very creative name. Anyways, Walking Snowball. Wow.
What the heck?
Also, that is a very interesting name.
Hi, person that I'm not going to say the name. No.
And it's just a freshly made channel. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bye. We don't need you in this. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
I know we're talking Disney and people think Disney's a kid thing, but no, this is
Disney
this
not
is the adult-friendly podcast. We're not talking about kids.
No, we curse a little bit too. Not to a stupid extent, but to a passionate extent where it's like, hey, we have the right to speak our minds about Disney stuff, and come on. Even our grandparents still love Disney kind of shit, you know.
Or at least know of Disney. We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
You know, if they're not as fans, but yeah. But
anyways,
but I'm not going to sit there. You are so adamant about it because you're just excited as I am. I know, right?
Yeah, just the name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So. But anyways, we'll go back to the happy moments here of adult friendliness of no kids in the room. Yeah, I know, right? People of today. But look, guys, I got my Disney box for today or this month. I got that today.
And the theme looks like adventure.
Well, this is the same box as it was the last time when I did my unboxing video. So nothing new. It's the same box as I showed. If you ever watched my last video of my unboxing video, I did it on its own because it was before. But anyways, guys, you ready for an unboxing video? Not a video, but unboxing time? Or do you want me to wait to make an actual video on its own? Let you guys decide. Do you want to see what's in the box?
Personally, no.
Out of the box.
Well, okay, so I'm going to break it down in various for you. How many people are going to rewind and watch your shite doing that? I think a live unboxing is always fun because then you can actually get up close and personal with the people and show them, hey, look, this is a specific item.
Well, even you can do it on offline con you're excited because you can see more of the close up yourself of seeing your excitement face. Like you saw me on my last one with the mini gold ears. I want to see that. I know, no, remind me of a watermark.
And I gave her the suggestion of, hey, email your raw footage to me. I'll put it on my video editor. You don't have a watermark. And she's like, the whole time, no, I got it. I paid for it. What the fuck? Why is there a watermark?
Okay, bye, Ugly Stewie. Sorry, I'm right.
So next time, let your editor do the work.
Oh, you're my official editor now that I did not know I had an editor?
Please, how many other projects have you handed to me and told me, hey, can you do this with your movie thingy?
No.
You've handed me at least 4 projects so far.
No, I have not handed you anything.
Yeah?
No, the only one I've ever had you ever do is when we did our collab.
No.
The music video.
No, because we've done the collab, and I've done 2 other unboxing. Okay, 3. 2 other unboxing videos that I've edited in the.
No, you didn't. I did them on my own.
No,
yeah,
I have. You've emailed. I still have those emails. I could pull them back out of your raw footage.
Okay, well, you know what? I really don't care right now. We're not gonna fight over it because I'm just to the point. Don't really care.
At least she handed you. You know what? Those are some great hand jobs.
Ha ha ha. But anyways, guys. Caution, magic and clothes, guys. Oh, looky, it's the fun little paper confetti.
Oh, God.
What?
The little sprinkly confetti weird shite.
Well, yeah. See, it's the paper, the confetti. No, you can't see. You're gonna be just as surprised as I am.
Is it Aladdin?
Well, it has to do with Aladdin.
You got real fucking quiet.
Well, at least it's not glitter, right? At least it's not. I got a pop art. And it's a Raja!
Nice!
So I got a little pop art. Pop Funko. Can I get it? Is it good right there?
Lower it a little bit. Perfect. It's only because of the lighting.
I know. But I got a little Raja! So exciting! So cute! So that's exciting. And then clip it for a video upload later. I could do that.
Exactly.
So,
just like last time on the stream.
Right. But this is so exciting. It's so cute.
Yeah. And that's going to stay permanently in here.
Yes. It's not going anywhere. It's staying with me. It's not going nowhere.
I really hope he's in the actual Aladdin movie.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Yes. You haven't seen it? It's in some of the trailers. You see her. You see him.
Jafar as Genie. That's so cool.
That one would be so cool to get. Would be the Jafar Genie.
Either way, he looks so adorable.
Alright. Oh, this is an Aladdin theme box. Because of the premiere tomorrow. But I know I got it today, but you know.
Yeah.
We got little Disney Princess figurine bag clip. So you get either one of these characters. You either get Genie, Aladdin, Jasmine, Abu, Raja, Jafar, Iago, Carpet, or the Lamp. Or you get mystery people.
I'm calling...
Exclusive A and exclusive B.
I'm calling Genie.
You want to call Genie? Alright, well these are the little, I don't know, baggy thingies.
You ready? Crack it open, crack it open, crack it open.
I gotta figure out how to get it.
Crack it open, crack it open, crack it open. Ha!
Well, it's like...
Open sesame.
It's not opening sesame. You wanna go get the scissors in the kitchen real quick? Alright, don't.
I got them sharp canines.
Oh, I'm good. And guess who's correct? Woo! We got a genie! We got a little genie! Little clip thing.
I said I'm calling Genie.
That'd be so cute to put on my backpack for Disney.
He's adorable.
He has a little lamp and everything. So, yeah, he's a little clip-on. We could clip, hey, for my backpack, we can clip him on.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, we got a little G. So far, like I said, it's Aladdin themed because of the whole, yeah. I don't think there's not much else into this besides the paper thingy. But, yeah. Apu or Abu? Am I close? Abu. It's A-B-U. That's the one you got, Albert. That's how you spell Abu.
Abu! No!
And then... Oh, good God. Well, I got the little eye for the little coin thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we got this big Mickey shape.
It's a Tsum Tsum.
It's a Tsum Tsum, but it's playing cards inside. Mickey shaped playing cards.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this Genie
I gotta see
keeps
this.
falling.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on something. Here's a clip.
Yeah, Apu is from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That Apu is not. Yeah, that one is Apu Nasipimo Pedalon. That's a long ass name though. But that's Mr. Thank you. Come again.
Trying to open this, guys, so we can see the cards. No, I got it. Give me a minute. Just tape.
Oh, okay.
It's not like anything huge. Just have to take out the tape. Oof. Oh, there's one on top. Dang it. Well, that fell off. Just the thing.
Right.
God damn it. I don't know why they tape it up so much. It's like...
For security reasons.
Yeah, so you can't get into it.
Have some of column. Boob is an idiot.
Okay. Oh, so we did get... That's so cute. Little cards of Zoom Zooms. It has... Yeah.
How are they? They're not Mickey Mouse shaped. They lied to us.
Did they actually... I don't think that you actually said that. You said they had playing cards, I think. Shaped playing cards. Yeah, they're shaped. It's not like Mickey shaped, but just shaped.
Oh, okay.
So they're shaped like this.
Okay.
But it's in a cute little Mickey zoom little container. But yeah, it's a little Mickey. What, you're wanting to look at it?
Nope. Gonna put them right next to Raja.
Ah! So cute. Oh wait, there's the other thing. There's the other. Ah! Can I get it? Maybe not. Oh, this is so cute! It's a Aladdin bracelet! It's a black and white Aladdin bracelet. Oh, good God. Can you see it? I know it's like black and white. There's not much I can do.
Tilt it. At an angle. Here. Ma'am?
Yeah, go for it. But yeah, it's like Aladdin, like scenes from the carpet ride and everything.
There we go.
Yeah. And it's a bracelet. So, like I said, this box is pretty much Aladdin themed, actually, because of the movie premiering according to this month. So I think it's actually pretty cool. I would wear that. It's a cute bracelet, and it's not like, it doesn't feel like it would be like, something you have to worry about. It's just like a nice fitting thing. And we got 2 postcards, which I love getting the postcards because they're so cute. But we got one of Mr. Smee with his tattoo, like a concept art of Mr. Smee. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. And then we got the one of the pirate ship from Peter Pan.
Nice.
So it's another. And there's another one of the. So I always love getting these postcards. I think I'm going to try to do some. I never get to do it, but I try.
Right.
And of course, that's it out of this box.
That's it?
Yeah.
That is a small ass box.
No, it's the same, and we got everything out of it. Because the little thing that tells you what's like in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, collectible postcard, the mystery pack, playing cards, Aladdin bracelet, and Raja pop. So yeah, this thing tells you what's inside your box. And I got everything out of it. Unless you want to see the little puzzle, which is of a Little Mermaid, a color puzzle thingy.
Oh, that's cute.
Little Walt Life puzzle. They always put these in, one way. But, so, but other than that, it's like, that's the end of the box. Yeah, I only get like 4 things out of it. I don't got the big one, which has everything in it. But that's like of May's unboxing video. But I'm excited for, like, I enjoyed getting the genie, and got the bracelet and the pop art of Aladdin.
Right.
I think that's freaking awesome. But so, and in the postcards, I always loved getting the postcards, so it's like nothing like, too new or anything. But is there anything else you need to talk about that's Disney? Or should we just get excited about Aladdin? Oh, they did add on Vivo now, they did add the music to Aladdin on yeah. Adults cannot dress exactly like the characters. Kids can be all free roam whatever they want to do, but as for an adult, did you just step in the thing?
We did.
Oh my God!
Help! Help! Apparently I'm a rat.
Obviously. Cleared the way out in the old bazaar. Hey, you, let's. Oh, right, New Stark.
All I wanted to do was fix the.
Yeah, that's for Prince Ali. But Albert, we cannot dress them exactly like the characters. That's why Disney bounding was invented. Good God.
Let go of me.
So you cannot cosplay as the character.
Oh my God! It's really stuck to my pants.
Okay, you know what? Shush about it.
I can't.
Shut up! But I'm trying to talk and answer a question. and you're just having issues and being loud about it. Next time, look before you walk. Good God.
Jesus.
That term, I thought I had it. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, so basically we can go Disney bound as our character, so like you could have the colors of like the, yeah. But we can't dress them exactly like the costume. The only time we get away with that kind of almost is during the Halloween time. They kind of let it slide a little bit, but not fully. Like they still like had some rules for adults how they dress. You can't wear masks or anything like that.
You guys going to Disney bound? English? Are we going Disney bound?
Are you going to Disney bound? I got it. He did English correctly. You guys going to Disney bound? Yes, I plan on Disney bounding. I always do the Disney bound.
Disney bound.
Disney bounding is where you wear street clothes and dress up as your character. So I did this once. I did the Disney bounding on my 2016. It's on my on my Facebook page, where you almost dress up as a character, but you're in street clothes. So like I had a purple top for like Ariel's, purple top, and then green pants for like her fins that were green. And then I actually went a little bit one above it and dyed my hair red, like part of it red on top. And then I did the makeup exactly like I did like a certain type of makeup that looked like a mermaid. And then I had a necklace.
Okay, who can I pull off?
You can pull off anybody you want to. So like, give me a character, like, who would you want to go Disney bounding as?
Well, I don't know. Since I'm a brown-haired person, I have a better chance of pulling off an Aladdin.
Well, he's black hair, but you don't have to necessarily have to go. The hair color doesn't have to be the same. I know
he's black haired, but
but the thing is with Disney bounding is you don't have to be exactly like that. Like I said, my one step up is the hair. I did my Hamid Jafar. But anyways, you don't have to get the color, like the hair color or anything like that. I just did that as a one step above it. But basically what you will do, like if you're going to do Aladdin, you would wear like kind of like a purple shirt because of his purple vest. Mm-hmm. And then kind of like light khaki pants or kind of a white pants. And, and then you can use a red belt to signify.
I'm not Iago.
And then you could wear like a red cap of some sort.
Or I can keep this whole mustache beard thing and do the Genie of the Lamp!
And well, like I said, that's what you could do with Genie too, is wear blue, like get like a light blue on top, and then do like a dark blue pants with the red belt.
There's actual Genie shirts.
Well, no, and that too. But like I said,
Chris, I'll tar and feather you. Anyways.
I mean, Albert, is there somebody you want a Disney bound? I can give you an example of what you need to make sure you have, and I can help you with that. Because I know what Disney bound is. I didn't find out till when I went to my Disney trip in 2016 with my family. That's how I found out about Disney bounding, because somebody else was talking about it and I followed it. But is there a certain character that you want to go as, Albert? That's the question. And see, like for me, for Jasmine, all I have to do is like wear blue, pretty much too. Mm. Aladdin, but shirtless. You can't go shirtless, Albert. That is a no-no at Disney. You cannot go shirtless. Sorry. At the moment, no. You don't have a character you would want to go as? Well, keep that in mind if you want a Disney bound. Because that's just like the whole experience too, is Disney bound. Even people will know when you Disney bound. So, hair shirts. So, yeah. I mean, you can always get a shirt that's Disney too, Like you said with the Genie shirt. But the more I'm going to say is like, Disney bounding is more like street clothes that you pursue as a character. And some of them do know who you are. I went Disney bounding, on my solo trip as Belle, and somebody knew I was Belle. Said, hey, nice Belle costume, or, your Disney bounding Belle. You think you would do a villain? Okay. Do you want me to help you to pick a villain? Like, I would see you as a villain, or you feel like you want to do it on your own as a villain, Albert? Because I could throw out all kinds of villains out there for you. There's a lot of male villains. You know that? They need to work on their female villains. You know that?
Right.
I mean, there's like still like a few, but like I'm talking about like for singing or something like that. You know, there's like only 2 that sing. Help. Why do you keep doing this?
What?
My computer keeps turning off on its own.
Probably because it needs a really good charge.
No, it's been hooked up. It's weird. Like it just like turns off and comes back on. It's weird. Help. So you need help with a character. Well, I can name you off some and see what you think. You can go as Captain Hook. I could see him being a Captain Hook. Albert, babe.
What?
Captain Hook for Albert?
Nah.
No? You don't think so? I think you could pull it off. Because he does have that, you know. I don't know. Who else is there? Clayton. What about Clayton from Tarzan?
Not chubby enough.
He's not chubby.
Clayton?
No, he's not chubby.
Kind of chubby.
No, he's not chubby. He's more muscular because he's like really muscular on top, and he's kind of, yeah. He's not. No, he's not overweight.
No, he's not overweight. I'm saying like chubby as in like he has some weight to him.
Well, he's not. No, he's not no weight. He has a lot of muscle. That's what he has. Who else do we have? You have Jafar, of course. Who else is there? Gaston.
I mean, because of Albert's demeanor and like the way he has.
I'm not pumped up. Well, you might have to work on that.
You want to know who I honestly thought Albert would do better as?
Oh, Hans? Oh, Radcliffe? You think he would pull off as a Radcliffe from Pocahontas? There's that. Who else? Who else is there? You could do Hades, but that's going to be kind of hard to pull off. Hades.
I could do a better Hades.
Well, no, I'm talking about trying to say, like, hey, you're Hades, but, you know, without, you know, actually trying to be there. Steroids, here we go, right? Like Albert's steroids.
Well, no, because of Albert's facial features, he could either pull, that, or he could do a better Jafar than me.
He could.
He could do it because of A, the skin complexion, and B, the way his mustache, beard kind of pans
Don't know
out.
that one from Pocahontas. Radcliffe, look it up, dude. It's actually, he's pretty cool. Well, I mean, he's not pretty cool, but he, like, with his, like, mustache, beard combo going on, we could see you pulling him off, and we can go as, you know, the Pocahontas gang.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Because then I'll have to dye my hair. Well, no.
You don't have to dye your hair. You just have to have the clothing to look like it. You don't necessarily have to have the hair, because it'd be like me trying to go find a black wig, or dye my hair black.
Right.
Good luck for that. Zeus? No, because I don't know. What'd you think about Zeus? But he wants to go as a villain, and Zeus is not a villain. Young Zeus. No, I don't think so, because we're going for a villain. He wants to be a villain. So I'm trying to think of all the male villains. We could do temporary hair color. We could do that. But that means I'm going to have to do a lot of straightening to my hair. Because Pocahontas' hair is straight. Like, straight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, I don't know, I might keep my hair as it is and go with it, and try to straighten this. But, you know, with that humidity down there, the heat, my hair is not going to stay straight very long. It's like one of those, like, if you want to take a picture with, like, whatever park we're going to be at doing this, you better take it the first thing we get there so my hair doesn't look like crap. Otherwise, I'm bringing the hair straightener to the park and straighten my hair every few minutes.
Yeah.
But, what else is there? There's other... Chris said Hans from Frozen for Albert, and I don't really see that.
That means he'd have to go full...
Or he could go as Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog, the voodoo man.
Yep.
I can see him being that type of a person, too. Kind of like, because Albert can be a charmer, too, in some ways, and that guy was kind of like that voodoo doctor, was kind of charmer, trying to get people to come in to the shop and, you know, take his magic, and, you know, and stuff like that. I can see.
But you're not even considering the other realm. You're only going for animated villains.
Well, I mean, Well, that's what a lot of people
You're
are
only going
know.
for animated Disney villains.
Well, that's
what about going more expansive than just the movie villains? How about the video game villains?
I love magic. Because he doesn't do a card thing.
I know. But
I'm talking with what it is.
I know. I'm saying, like, also go in the realm of video game Disney. What's video game Disney?
Well, I understand that, but the thing is, too, some people would know video games, and not a lot of people would. Because, people don't put two and two together, because a lot of people don't play video games. When they go to Disney, they don't think video games. Not in a mean way, and I'm not trying to diss video games. I mean, it's a good idea. I'm not trying to say anything bad. Like I said, I wore a Kingdom Hearts shirt in 2016. That shirt I have.
Mm-hmm.
Only one person ever mentioned about it, and that was one cast member. And that's it. That's how I'm trying to tell you. That's how much people would know about the video game. I'm just saying, just in general. Only one person sat there and commented on my shirt, and that was one cast member when I was taking a picture with Olaf.
Yeah, because they're looking at it like, oh, that's Goofy, there's Donald, and that's, I don't know who he is.
But basically, yes. But so, No, that was Hades, Chris, not Zeus. Zeus... Well, the Disney version of Zeus... Well, of course, sorry, in the Greek mythology, that Zeus is Hercules' father. But the one part that Disney did wrong was that they made Hera as his mother, which wasn't the case. Hercules' real mother in the myth was an actual mortal, so she was not a god. So that's why he was a demigod. But no, he didn't have to earn a... Oh, you two could go as Pain and Panic, you and Albert. From Hercules. That'd be a cute little duo. Look at their villains. they're just henchmen villains. I'm Pain, and he's Panic.
If we were opening it up to all characters, who's that guy in Treasure Planet?
Oh, he plays like something Silver. Like it's like Long John Silver or something like that. But I don't know if it's the same as in that one or not. You want to be Pegasus? I think you and Dan would be awesome. Pain and Panic.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound. I mean, no, it's Albert. So I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. But then he could twist it around and make it all types of right. Like, bitch, I'm Pegasus. You can ride me anytime.
Good luck, Albert. You want to be Pegasus.
Exactly.
Well, that's okay, Chris. I was just helping you out with it. Greek mythology was a big thing for me in history class. I loved to learn. So you want to be Pegasus. Good luck being trying to find everything white and try to keep it white at Disney with all the there's like a lot of stuff that could mess up clothes.
Well, it doesn't have to be necessarily white. It could be.
Well, he's pretty much white. The horse is. No offense, he is. I'm not trying to be racist about it, but that's what it is. He is a white horse.
Oh.
Okay. I don't even know. Am I looking at the Daz one or what?
Yeah, it's Daz. New Daz.
But,
Oh.
Oh, that's okay, Chris. We all have our strengths and our flaws of, like, certain things we learned in school. So, okay, well, if he wants to open up, he could be Sebastian.
Under the sea.
See? Under the sea. Since I already have the Ariel costume, like my Disney-bound costume for it, I'm good. I could get that and put it back out again. Wow. I mean, I even made my own little headband with a flower that looked like it was under the sea flower.
I could close this application.
But Flounder, her fish. Be Flounder. That'd be good. I could be Ariel. You guys could be my friends. Guess you're Flounder and you're Sebastian. Go yellow and blue.
Or even better, you know what? Albert could be Bambi. I could be
Ariel. Ariel.
I could be what's this called?
Oh, there you go. Like, I could be Ariel, you could be Prince Eric, and then Albert could be King Triton.
Oh yeah. You shall not bangeth the woman, Dan.
I can see Albert just doing that. You cannot touch the woman.
And yeah, everybody else is saying, hey, kiss the girl. And he's just like, nope.
And he just like steps right in front before like any kissing goes on. He's like, nope, no kissing the human.
Or even more effed up, because we know it's Albert and his sense of humor is like Jesse's and everyone else. Dan, you must be this tall to kiss Pink.
No, it's not kiss Pink, it's like kiss Ariel. You have to be this tall to kiss Ariel. There you see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Oh, that would just be funny. I don't know why, but I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah. You must be this tall. Like, oh, dude, seriously, with the short jokes.
And what Albert could do for King Triton is get blue pants, because his fin is blue. And he could just get, like,
a skin-toned shirt.
Yeah. Or you can make your own and, like, do the skin. Oh, I was trying to think of that, or putting Tritons on it, you know? Because you can't take a Triton in because they consider it a weapon. Mm-hmm. So you can't bring, like, a Triton in. So I'm trying to think of something that would be, like, kind of like a small Triton without, overdoing it.
Yeah, which one are you going to be?
Yeah, if we were going to do the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, what dwarf would you be? Albert, which one would you pick?
I'm bashful.
Dorky. There's no such thing as a dorky one unless you're calling dopey.
Yeah, there's dopey, sneezy, grumpy.
Don't know them all. Okay, so we got Doc, happy, bashful, sneezy, grumpy, dopey, and sleepy.
Yep.
There's no sexy, Albert. Sorry, there's no sexy dwarf.
So you would either be dopey or bashful.
You would?
No, him.
You think? I don't think you'd be bashful. I don't know if he would be bashful. Let's see, like...
You'd be grumpy?
You wouldn't want to be...
Well, I mean...
Are you grumpy all the time?
Well, no.
Like,
I do see it, because that's kind of Albert's persona, how he acts online compared to how he acts offline. When he's online, he acts like he's like a brick wall, a hardened asshole with a little bit of heart. But to those that matter, he actually shows you the real him, and that kind of does coincide with how grumpy he is. He acts like an asshole, but
in a group setting.
But deep down, yeah,
like by himself. Because he even said that, like he was doing with Snow White as they were leaving the second time to go to work, and he was like, "You be careful, whatever, blah blah." And then she kissed his forehead, and he did like a little bashful. Then yeah.
Yeah,
Just talk shit about everything.
Pretty much, that's how it was. But it's like, talk shit about anyone and everything, but to those that matter, it's like, hey, be careful.
Yeah, like you do care, like, hey, how are you? Yeah. Are you doing all right?
Yeah. So yeah, I could see Albert as grumpy.
Yeah, but that'd be good for another time of if we get more people to go on a trip togetherness, then we could probably pull it off. But other than that, that's kind of like to me, doing the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is more like a family affair thing. Doing it because I did see it.
I would either.
Okay, well, for granted, when I went in 2017, I went on my solo trips. A family did that. Mm-hmm. Did the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. I think that the little girl was Snow White, but all like even the parents, the grandparents, they all had shirts that said their dwarf, like that color, like a certain color, and it said the dwarf. Like I'm grumpy, I'm bashful. It was a cute idea. It was really a cute. Yeah. So, I mean, that's more like a good family type of a thing.
So, I'm actually going to go full-blown out with it, though, I'm going to buy not the actual get-up, because then you could get in trouble. I'm going to buy, like, something similar to their outfits, and I would need 6 other men to sit there and learn the song Hi-Ho with me. So
or even women. It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same sex thing. But like I said, like it's a fit. I've done that.
But yeah, no, but I mean, I would need, like, you to go off in ahead of us, and we need, like, 7 other people, including, 6 other people, including myself, behind, and just, hi-ho! ho! Hi-ho! Hi-ho! It's off to work we
go. Don't be surprised if you get it doesn't surprise if you get recorded for it.
Really? While we're at Disney, I think people would think we're a show.
No, they would bring out, because they don't know you're not the actual dwarves, because they actually show you what the dwarves look like at Disney World as the characters. They're actually like, yeah. No, they will pull out their phones and be like, oh my god, look what these people did. And watch you'll be on my Disney site. I would guarantee if that happened and somebody recorded it, I would tell you the truth. I think it would be somebody there that's on my Disney group I have on Facebook, and I will see that be posted and be like, well, there goes my boyfriend and my friend and other people I don't know. I mean, just joking. Like, I don't know who else you would have in the group, but, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, yeah, all of a sudden it's like, we're going, Disney's going at us, and it's like, no, we just wanted to do it to have
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I kind of like what the family did when I told you about the family did it. Mm-hmm. They had, like, different colored shirts, and they kind of had, like, little hats, but, but they just wrote the name of the dwarf, like, Bashful, but they were, like, just different colored shirts. So it's not fully going with the getup of actually being looking like the dwarfs, but you can get the concept. It's a dwarf.
Oh well. Anything else?
But anything else, Albert, that you think we could go if you want to try to pull off as Disney bounding, like any other characters? Like, is there like, but like, I'm not just gonna go with villains. I'm like any other ones. I want to be a hyena from Lion King. I could use Chetto as the personality for it. Yeah, you could.
Why don't you just play the one that was portrayed by Cheech Marin?
Well, that's what he's trying to say. He could go as Chetto as the personality for it, but
yeah, there you go. It's what is it, Shenzi,
Banzai, and Ed.
And Chetto.
But he wants to use that personality to be one of the hyenas.
Oh yeah, and who's gonna be Ed?
we can all go as like the three hyenas.
You shut up. Yeah, because then you're the level-headed one, just like. Would you two shut up? Hey man, you should calm down.
So you could be Ed. I think it's Shenzai. I think it's the girl one.
Yeah.
And then Banzai will be Albert with the Chetto person. We could go as the hyenas. All we do is have to get stuff that's gray and black.
Gray and black, and probably dye her hair black.
Possibly, if you really want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. Well, Albert doesn't need to dye his hair black.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need to dye his hair black. His hair is black.
Yeah. And then we could, I can see what we could do. We can kind of go with the gray and black theme. So, we go like black pants and maybe like a gray shirt.
Yeah.
But then we put the names on the shirts of who we are. So, like, Shenzai, and then you got Banzai, and then you got Ed. So they can understand that it's the hyenas, And it'd be kind of a cute little idea Disney bound.
Yeah, just, hey, Ed!
Right? I mean, we could pull that off as all together. So I think that'd be kind of a cute idea. Damn, but it's in the summertime. Black is not good for heat. No, that's what I'm trying to talk about. Black pants. Or black shorts. Not pants, but black shorts. Go with the weather. And then
wait, what's wrong with black shorts, Albert? You can make the joke, hey, baby, I got a fire crotch.
We'll be some hot mofos. Oh, yeah, we'll be hot. But no, you could get black pants. Like, I don't care if it's black, like, sports pants, but something black, like a black shorts, like, I
mean, hell, I could crack that joke to you, just like, baby, my crotch is on fire, only you could douse it.
And then in a gray shirt, like, I wouldn't even, I don't rock shorts. Well, you're gonna have to, otherwise you're gonna die.
Look, sir.
I'm gonna tell you this now, and the Disney summers are killer. At that time, and on top of that, we have to watch for rain.
I know,
because it's their monsoon season.
Hold on, sir. I know your pain having a horse cock myself. You want to rock pants more than shorts, but you kind of have to deal.
Well, Albert, you're gonna have to start rocking some shorts, because you're gonna be dying down there, even with jeans and whatever else you wear. Shorts. But I mean, you can even go with like a gray tank top. I think about doing that too. Just get a gray tank top so it'll still be the whole thing, and just go with that.
I don't know. Me and Albert probably have some hairy ass chests. I know I got a hairy ass chest. That's for damn certain.
But I'm just saying, to keep us cool, shorts and like black shorts and a gray tank top, you'd be good. And then and all I have to do is go find like
Wait, there are jean shorts that I always rock too. So why not just grab a pair of jeans and just level it up to knee level?
Yeah, like cut up some black jeans and go from there.
Yeah.
We can't do body paint because that's too close to doing like being the character itself. You gotta like dress like your everyday person, not an actual character.
Oh, that's so cute. Little widow Zoom Zoom.
Yeah.
Who's this stuff?
That's the Cheshire Cat.
Oh.
The Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland.
You're so cute.
I mean, it's up to you, Albert. If you want to do the hyenas, we can pull off to do the hyenas. So, up to you.
Say it again.
The hyenas.
Hyenas.
I don't give two shits. Don't even try that.
It's HYENAS. Hyenas. You say hyenas.
Get over it. At least everybody knows what I'm saying. Nah, nobody's gonna be scarred unless we find a scar there. What?
The beard. The life is so unfair.
It was a joke for the most part.
What?
I'm gonna be serious about it, Albert. I mean, it's an idea to do. We can go as the three hyenas. We can go do that while we're at the Animal Kingdom. Then we can go see the Lion King show.
Or even better, how about next top or the we do Disney bounding? There you go. I could be Aladdin. You could be Jasmine. He could be a genie.
Or Jafar, or whatever you want to be. Genie or Jafar. I'm just telling you, Albert, too.
I see him more as Genie than Jafar. Granted, because he is a bit...
Well, and I don't think I want to put on Jafar if he's already telling me that he doesn't want to wear black, and Jafar has a lot of black.
Yeah.
I mean, in his clothing-wise, he wears a lot... It's like black and red.
It's maroon and black, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a black-red, yeah. Well, yeah, you can. You can do it for different days and for different parks. That's why I said we could have a park for Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom.
Right.
So, I mean, up to you, Albert. You gotta keep us updated with it.
Right. And
because it's like more on you than anything. Because I can find all kinds of stuff. I can go to a Goodwill and I can get all my stuff I want, or I have stuff here I could actually pull off. You know, or just go to Walmart and get clothes. Well, that's what I was thinking about, was going to the Animal Kingdom and being the Lion King, the hyenas, and go to the Lion King show. They have a Lion King show at the Animal Kingdom, and that'd be so hilarious. So, oh, Ark, really? Well, that's up to you, Albert, too. And I was kind of discussing with Dan, if we decide to do the summer thing, and if we get the money all situated and, you know, get all the tickets and stuff, you get the 4 parks, which, you know, but then we got the 2 water parks. It depends if you guys want to do the water parks or not, too. I personally am not a big water park fan, so I don't plan on really caring about going to the water parks, but if you do, that's fine. So I want to almost guarantee the 4 days at least of what we're going to be there for the 4 parks. So your Magic Kingdom, all those other ones. So it's up to you. But hi, Ark. Gosh. It's coming to my stream, Mark, and thinking that I'm pulling off my clothes. No, I'm not.
She totally is.
We can go to Waukee Springs. It's a natural water spring. 4 days sounds good. Yeah. Because, like I said, the water parks are water parks. I think pretty much every water park's different. Besides maybe with Disney, you might catch a glimpse of a different character possibly or not, but that's just far in between there. I don't know if they're really guaranteed with characters coming in and out at the water parks as is if you were going to the actual parks. So, but he's saying 4 days sounds good, so I guess we're just going to plan for 4 days.
No. Okay.
So the 4 parks, so 1 park for each day.
Okay.
And I'm not going to sit there and decide the parks yet because if we get some dining reservations, I'd rather pick what we can get with dining and fast passes. So, like certain rides and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. If you want to join us, Ark, you can. But we're kind of doing like a possible pre-planned trip that's coming out of nowhere because Disney's pulling off of a thing for tickets this summer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of trying to see if we can pull it off of the money and try to go during that time. Yeah.
Oh, Albert, side note, don't sell your Switch, Mr. And I know this is a completely different stream and not my own, but I wanted to talk to you about something on a personal level.
What is this, the percent on this happening? Let's go 50?
I want to say 60%.
60% of going? Okay. We're at 60% the moment of actually saying we're going.
Yeah. But yeah, Albert, from friend to friend, I wanted to tell you, because I've heard all these news and stuff, and I wanted to talk to you about it, and I wish you were on my stream last night to hear it. But
70% Ark.
But from friend to friend, Albert, I understand your mentality. It's the same as mine. If you're doing nothing, you want to do something. But that causes a problem of always being hungry and never full, and you're going to run yourself ragged if you are always hungry.
I legit took pictures this morning and was going to list it after your stream. The Switch, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
What's up with the percentages here?
I wouldn't sell it. You know, have some form of entertainment. Like, we love you. We want to play games with you. You know, like, that's the part of our friendship. It's not just, you know, talking on a normal level like this. It's also gaming with each other. It's having those moments that you can't replicate. And in doing so, gaming is one of those aspects. Because, I mean, hell, those prior streams we've done with the Wii U, those are memories that still hold, even from, like, last year. Those still hold near and dear to me as one of my funniest moments with you guys, you know?
Oh, I had fun. And I'm not trying to say this either, Albert. I'm agreeing with him, but I kind of would want you to keep the Switch and get some of the games that we do play, but we don't have to play them on stream. We can play them off stream and just enjoy a night, like a game night or something.
If it means so much, I'll buy you the fucking game. Come my check tomorrow, I'll buy you a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just so you can play with us. You don't even have to play on stream. Just play with us.
And we get on Discord and just chit-chat and have a hangout, basically.
Yeah, you know, like...
I mean, just think about it, Albert. That's all I'm going to say, is just think about it.
I have Final Fantasy IX on the Switch. I love it. I don't love the fact, though, that they kind of give you a bit of a cheatsy doodle menu, where it's like, oh, you can get 9,999 damage, or you can do this, and it's just like... that kind of kills the aspect of grinding.
Right. But that's the point of today's kids with that. But anyways, like, yeah. You could discuss it on your own channel about...
Yeah.
But anyways, Albert, just think about it. I'm not going to force you on it, but just think about it.
I'm going to force you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's about the money, but not about the money, you know. I have the money to buy the games, but I just want to get use out of it. And as of now, it's just sat there since I got it.
Well, that's because you're trying to figure out what you want out of it. Figure out something that really speaks to you, a game that speaks to you. And if you can't, then yeah, sell it. But try to think not only for yourself, but for the people you like. Like, what do they like? I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Smash. Granted, I know I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart 8. I'm a big fan of Smash. But I bought Mario Kart 8 so I can actually play with my friends, like Rigo and, you know, Chadley and Kat and other
people that actually play it, yeah.
Not just as streamers, but as actual legitimate friends, like Stugly Stewie, like... I love playing with them even without the cameras being on.
So if I sell it, I get the funds and divert them to something else. Well, okay, you know what?
That's fair. I mean, if say he sold a Switch and then
uses the funds to go to Disney with us.
Yeah, use the funds to go to Disney, or use the said funds to, you know, invest in learning how stocks work and play the numbers right and invested in it and actually made more of a profit out of it. I can understand that too.
Like I said, Albert, just think about it. It's up to you. No, he does not live in Florida. He lives in Texas, Ark. Albert does. And also, Albert, if we're really going to sit down and do this, we need to buy plane tickets together. So, like, we need to get into discussion mode so we can be together when we get to the airport, at least to Orlando around the same time so we can be together.
Fair enough.
That's fine, Albert. But that's another thing I want to talk to you about, Albert. If we're going to sit here and be on the set in stone stuff, we're going to have to get on the ball I don't know, like either about July or so for a plane ticket. And we need to decide so we could get the time of being together when we get to the Orlando airport together. So, all that. So we need to decide, like, when you're going to leave and stuff like that, and when we're going to leave, so we can all be together. And my laptop's being an asshat.
Again?
Yeah, it's kicking out for some reason.
That's fine. We could talk to him about this on a private matter.
But since we had him right there, I wanted to make it a known thing.
I mean, we can cut it right now and kind of call it a day. One, I'm kind of hungry, and two, that's acting like a piece of shite.
For some reason, I have no idea why.
Probably because it needs more of a charge.
It's been charging.
Maybe because after the Sims 2 stuff?
Sims 4.
Sims 4 stuff.
But anyways, so, I mean... What does he say?
I have funds reserved from Southwest Airlines for the PAX refund that just got credited to me.
Okay. But like I said, we need to sit down at one point sometime in July and get the plane tickets. So, like, we pick the times so we could both be at the airport at the same time. Or if we have to wait, like, even, like, 10 minutes or something.
Okay. So, I can understand him selling the Switch. There is one thing I'm going to get across, and I hope to dear God you don't say this at Disney. Because I understand your mentality of giving up streams because, you know, like you said, you could be working and you could be making more profit. I get that. I can understand also about selling the Switch for more profit. I get that. We go to Disney and you say all this time I'm at Disney and I could be working. I swear to God, I will tickle your fucking testicles.
Well, you better be doing that in private because you can't do that at Disney because that will.
I know. I'll take him to. I'll drag his cute curly haired ass to the hotel room. I'll tickle his sack and make him feel awkward. Yeah, Gucci, why did you do this?
But all in all, too, like I said, when we get to that point, we need to make sure you guys buy everything and all that, and I'll figure out the room situation and whatnot.
But I personally, I love you, man. I want to actually have fun with you instead of you and I both getting into that mentality of, oh, we should be working. Because, like I said, that's what I mean by, like, always being hungry is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because it leads to not having that mentality of being full for the moment. Being full for the moment means you can, cut corners and take breaks. Like, I don't know.
I can't really express my view on streaming well enough.
Well, no, it's just like, when I'm working, it's like, okay, yeah, you work, you focus on work, you focus on the task at hand, you get it done. And there's other times you could be making more money. That's great. But again, you're losing a lot more too if you're constantly working. Yes, you have the funds you want, but in doing so, you're killing your social life. You're killing the aspects of fun that you wanted.
I don't dislike streaming because I could be working. It's just that streaming isn't working out in terms of goals.
Oh yeah, no, then
that makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense.
Because when you kind of like talked one stream, it kind of made us kind of like, what?
Yeah, because I was questioning it, like, I was like, wait, what does he mean? Like,
yeah, because it just, I guess the way you worded it, Albert, did not come out right, and we were all kind of like, what?
Yeah, I guess your context didn't help us figure it out.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're good. But, so, yeah, we'll have to get together at some point to talk about airfare so we can all be at Disney together, and I'll figure out the room situation with, like, 25% off, thing going on too with the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do you want to pay half of the room, Albert? That's the other question I'm going to ask.
Oh, we're all sharing a room? How cute.
Well, you can get 2 double beds.
Well, looks like we're having an orgy.
Well, good enough for that then.
You take
Let's
the
talk
front.
about sexy baby. Let's talk about you and me, lad.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
Let's talk about sex. Hi, Jacob.
Hold on, just for you, just...
Seriously?
Yep, we went there. Also, happy belated birthday. I know your birthday was yesterday. I already said happy birthday, but happy birthday again.
If I'm working, I can make money that helps fund set goals. Streaming has an end goal of getting known and just isn't happening. I'm just not seeing crap. Okay, cool, Albert. I'm totally down with the splitting.
Okay.
The room, the price.
We'll do a 3-way split?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah, 3-way. You can pay part. Yeah. I love the present. Okay, Jacob. But yeah, we'll get down to it when we get to the point of deciding when we're getting the room. We're going to be doing I'm doing different, because since we can't get those tickets for the $444 tickets, not until after June 4th. So FYI, that's when you can get the park tickets. So, yes, it did, Albert. Thank you for explaining to us. So, all right, guys. Well, this is the end of the podcast. It kind of went over and went on some other trail of, we did talk Park Disney and then another thing, but so we'll keep you updated on some Disney news and whatnot for the next podcast. Oh, no, next podcast. And it'll be a spoiler podcast because we'll be talking about Aladdin and our thoughts and views on the movie, because we are planning to go see it Monday, because can't see it the weekend because I'm working. So good night, everyone. Good night. It's like, well, good afternoon, but so next week is going to be kind of like a spoiler podcast. So I suggest you guys see the movie this weekend or Monday. There's your options if you don't want to be spoiled. Or actually, no, you don't have to say Monday. You can see it Tuesday, Wednesday. Hell, you can even see it on Thursday before 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. What are you doing?
My phone's acting stupid.
Oh. But, so this is it for us for this week's podcast. So, see you guys all next week. Have a good rest of your weekend, pretty much. It's almost the weekend.
Yep. And hopefully I'll see you guys tonight on my stream, if anything.
Yeah. So, bye, guys.
Bye.